Anyway, I've been wanting to open a content creation studio for literal years. The process of me setting up this thing. Nikon. Samuel Studios. Then Paul and I painted it. This blind. That blind. This blind. Affirm with me, I am calm.
Hey Sami, how have things been going since we last spoke?
Oh, wonderful. Amazing. I literally have zero complaints.
And a little bird told me that you hired some new employees?
A little bird.
You want to tell me about them?
Yes, things have been going a bit difficult. I've been struggling to, handle everything all by myself. So first I hired Sarah.
So, what do you do around here?
I am Sami's assistant. I do I organize everything. I make coffee. I organized all of the paint swatches in alphabetical order. So yeah.
And have you ever worked in production before?
No, but I did once help my gran to take some, videos of her neighbor lady because she wanted to prove that she was cheating on her husband. It got a little weird.
And do you enjoy working for Sami?
Yes. Oh, Sami is so nice, and she's so kind, and she has everything together, She's so organized. She just knows what she's doing. Then, of course, I brought on Patricia. She scares me.
Hi, Patricia. Can you describe your role at Sami Studios?
I get things done. I don't believe in soft deadlines. I make sure things get done and I operate on fear.
And a little birdie told us that you are former military. Is that true?
You know what you did? You might fool everyone around here, but I can see you. Don't push me, little duck. Get out of here. Legally, I can neither confirm nor deny, but what I will say is that paint fumes does not affect me.
And do you enjoy working for Sami?
She talks too much. And then, of course, the rubber duck who is head of operations, allegedly.
Sami, what has been the biggest challenge in starting up your own?
Shh.
So, Sami, what has been the biggest challenge in starting up your own studio?
I don't know. Maybe the constant internal screaming. The trying to turn this thing around into 370,000 rand to try to get this bloody studio up and running. Like it's fact that people walk past my door with shoes and like it's fact that no one knows how to use the bloody strike business. But it's fun. I'm having a good time. Okay, so the first thing we did in the studio after the last time we spoke was the soundproofing of the podcast studio. And I just want you to know, however expensive you might think soundproofing is,
more than you can afford, pal.
add a couple of zeros. I'll never forget the day that my assistant came up to me with the quotation for the podcast studio. Sami? 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 I got your quote for the soundproofing. Thank you. Are you kidding me? And I money. I'm on a budget. Patricia! What the fuck? I'm on a budget. I don't know what to do now. It's fine. I'm a professional. Sarah, will you please call them and ask them if they can just give me a bit of a better price? She's not gonna make it. All right. Sarah, it's okay. It's just a phone call. Everybody makes phone calls. Hello, this is Sarah. I'm calling on behalf of Sami from Sami Studios. I got that your invoice quotation for the soundproofing, and I just wanted to demand for a better prices. No, not demand, I mean ask very nicely, because if you don't, then I will have no choice but to use someone else. You don't want to fuck me off, sir. At least like a 20% discount. £2 discount. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, bye. Okay, so I've learned a long time ago that if you do not have the funds to do everything like from the start, just start somewhere. So we started with the soundproofing process by inserting rock wool into the ceiling, whatever the hell that is, acoustic ceiling tiles, and we built a second drywall on one of the walls, and it has made a big difference. There's still a couple of things that I have to do, but we'll do it as time progresses, but already massive difference. And when I say we built stuff, I didn't build anything. I paid someone to do it. A lot of monies. But it's done now, so. Okay. You might be thinking, Sami, why are you leaning against the wall? Well, my producer / Mr. Behind the Camera said that I'm always sitting in the footage and it's starting to look that I can't stand up. I can, in fact, as I'm proving right now, but I am using the wall to lean on because I'm tired. The next thing we did was by far the most fun part of the process, and that was shopping for furniture. You might not know this, but I actually studied interior design, and my best friend is an interior designer. And one of the things that we do for fun is going to Mr. Price home and walking around. But this time, we went to Mr. Price home and we actually bought things for the podcast studio. Come with me. Alright guys, so I just finished putting everything together here at Mr. Price home, and this is Amos. I did ask permission before putting Amos on the phones because I don't want to get sued, but Amos helped me to pick everything out and everyone was so helpful. Thank you, Mr. Price home. I can't wait to put everything inside of the studio, and I'll keep you guys posted. And that is all I wanted to say right now. Thank you, Amos.
Yo, thanks, and I'm still waiting to see you next time to come and get the service that I give. And actually, I think you must be the regular customer for our store, Zambezi 239 you are more than welcome to come anytime, and all the staff, they are willing to help you. And I'm happy to have you in the store every day. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Amos.
Thanks.
You can't show them yet.
I just want to show them the studio.
Show them how I set it up first. Okay, so I tried. I don't think the sofa is going to fit through that door. The only way to be sure is to get someone to help me to put it inside, or to attempt to put it inside. But on my own, I'm definitely not going to manage. So it's back here, and we are just going to continue with other things. Guys, I'm on such a tight schedule. It's like 1 week before I go to Durban, and I have so much to fit in this week. And I do not have time for things to go wrong. I didn't schedule things going wrong into the schedule. Shopping for furniture was, like I said, the most fun part of this whole month. And as you can see, the podcast studio is done and dusted. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to Mr. Price Home for helping to make my vision a possibility. So what I did before I went to Mr. Price Home, I actually went onto their website and I picked out everything that I wanted to put inside the studio. And I put everything together, I went to the shop, and then I changed my mind on everything that I chose online. No. So that's not helpful, is it?
No.
But it came out so beautifully. I'm so happy with it. And thank you, Mr. Price Home. I always love visiting your shop. The other thing that I knew from the start is whatever happens with the studio, I for sure need a yellow section. Because as you know, Sami loves yellow.
Name a yellow fruit. Orange.
So we made a yellow section happen. Guys, Jimmy is here with my paint order. Very exciting. And you guys know Jimmy. Jimmy from Promac. Of course you do. Anyway, I'm not better. Hello, Jimmy. Guys, it's Jimmy.
Oh, hi, Sami. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so what do we have here?
Ek het vir jou geskenk gebring.
It's paint. Not to be like stressed out, but am I gonna have to paint all of that walls by myself?
Ja, dis hoekom ek hier is. Om jou te help.
Jimmy is gonna help me. Alright, ek gaan een vat. Hello, it's me, Sami, and I'm here with, it's him, Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy.
Hey, dis ek, hey, Jimmy.
Does that not get difficult, like, to introduce yourself like, hello, hi, dis ek, hi, Jimmy.
Nee, eintlik glad nie.
Maar wat van sy?
Ja, dit kan werk.
Hi,
Kan
dis
werk.
ek, sy, Sami.
Well done.
Anyway, daar's 'n paar frequently asked questions. Ek wil nie hê daar moet 'n situasie kom waar Pita, jy weet Pita, nie Piet soos in Piet Kompies nie, Pita soos in oorsee waar hulle jou gooi met verf as jy verdra, daai mense. Ek wil net vir hulle onthaalwe sê dat rubber duck does not contain any ducks of do not.
Nee, dit doen nie. Maar kom
Dit-
ons sê dit doen.
That is offensive. Next question.
Disclaimer, that was a joke. Jimmy, baie dankie dat jy vandag my verf vir my gebring het. Ek moet ook sê dat ons documentary director het gesê ons moet nie te veel rondbeweeg met ons mics nie. En ja, nou laas het ek vir jou gesê I don't like being told what to do.
Yep.
So. Is daai nie 'n rubber duck song nie?
Ja, dit is, maar onthou Sami, jy maak met. Ja.
Nou word ek direk deur Jimmy ook.
Dankie Jimmy.
Ek wil net vir julle sê op die documentary as ook op ons Facebook video laasnaand toe jy vorige verf gebring het, was almal van ag, I love Jimmy. Jimmy is so snaaks. Ek is mal oor Jimmy. Betaal Jimmy my wifi. Betaal jy my wifi, Jimmy? Hierdie is Samuel Studios, nie Jimmy. Hy kom hy Studios nie. Wat jy van?
Klommel. Ja,
Dis die Jimmy Glomar Studios nie. Now is it? I also want compliments. I mean, Jimmy is fine. Hy's alright. Anyway, gee asseblief vir my nog tips. Jy weet nou wat ek moet verf. Give me a couple of tips en tricks. Nie goed soos prime en skeer nie. Who has time for that?
ja, ook waar. So wat die tips wat ek jou kan gee is, die eerste ding wat jy moet weet is om jou verf te roer voor jy dit gebruik. Want dis die grootste en die meeste foute wat mense doen. Hulle maak net 'n
Is al
blik.
mense wat nie hulle verf roer nie.
Nee.
Even
eintlik
I know
nie.
that. Maar ek het baie oefening gekry met my koffie. Het jy gesien laaste ek geverf het die mopstick MacGyvering?
Hy het gesien, ja.
Hoekom kom die ruilers nie met 'n langer handle nie?
Want dis hoekom daar uit soos 'n rollerstick wat jy gebruik het, wel die mopstick.
Ook kry jy een spesifiek vir 'n ruiler.
Yes, jy doen ja.
So jy is nie veronderstel om jou mop uit mekaar uit te haal nie.
100% ja.
Jy sien elke dag weer ons iets nets. Anyway, Jenny, dankie dat jy gekom het. Die rubber duck is my beste vriend. Ons het elke dag baie intense meetings. Ek moet net sê, en ek wil weet of jy dieselfde experience. Hy's a know-it-all. Hy wil heeltyd vir my sê wat ek moet doen. Hy luister nooit na my raad nie.
Okay.
Hy prank my die hele tyd. Hy's heeltyd my pad. Ek het hom so geleer.
Wel, hy's so gebore as ek dit sou kan sê. That's why they say get your ducks in a row vir 'n rede.
Okay,
So
maar
dit is 'n
jy
Mr.
kyk
Know-it-all.
jou ducks is scattered.
Oh,
Anyway, jy mag maar gaan.
okay.
Okay, bye. Trademark, Jimmy.
Okay, bye.
Guys, as you can see, my yellow set, what shall we call it? A set, a section, a gaatjie, is looking fantastic. There has been some, things that didn't go as planned, which is always the way things go. For example, I plugged liner with a masking tape, but that line over there,
Well, I saw it coming and I can't see a thing.
I plucked it like my gut. As you can see, it's very, very skew. I don't know how I didn't notice it, because now it's so obvious. But that's fine. I'll redo it once I get back to Durban. Oh, I'm going to Durban tomorrow. I didn't tell you that before, but now you know. So this whole section needs a second coat. I just put everything together so that it looks like I've achieved something. But yes, we are getting a second coat. I'm going to fix the line, and then we're going to continue to paint the rest of the studio. I just want to take a second to thank Jimmy for bringing me my Promac Paint orders. We had a nice little chat. He wasn't at all annoyed with me.
Okay. I'm sort of.
Well,
Sorry. Okay.
all right, guys. As you can see, we are in my art studio here at Samuel Studios, and today I thought I'm going to create a bit of an artwork, and then we can do a little photography session with it. So I'm going to get started with creating the artwork. Guys, this is going to be so beautiful. Alright, guys, we are done with the artwork. We're going to take this over to the photography studio, and let's go over there. Alright, guys, so today we are photographing. That's not a word. Today we are photographing. Thank you. We are photographing my beautiful artwork. We are using the Nikon Z6 II.
Nikon.
We are using the Nikon Z6 II, and we have the 24-70 prime Z lens, Z mount lens. It means zooming lens. So you can watch the progress of me taking photos. Okay. Alright, guys, thank you for coming. If you watched the video up until this point, you are the goat, as the youth would say. Not like a book, like GOAT, like greatest of all times. If you watched up until this point, comment down below, ek is 'n bok. I love that for us. That is a great call to action. Remember to subscribe. There's lots of YouTube content coming. I've been saying that for a year, but I really mean it this time. And thank you to all of the brand partners. You guys made all of this possible.
Nikon.
Promac Paints. The rubber duck. Modular Cupboards in Bronkhorstspruit. Mr. Price home. Almost. Thank you, Mr. Price. Mr. Price home. SimplyBiz. SimplyBiz platform. The interweb. Free resources. Small businesses. Register. Free. R&C Trading. That blind. Big difference by R&C Trading. And I can't wait for Sami Studios to open, which will probably happen at some point, probably. That's all. Okay, bye.